Alrighty guys, I'm knackered. Oh my goodness gracious me. Alright, came back from celebrating the New Year's. It's the New Year's for me, so hopefully you guys, if it's not the New Year's for you, then I hope you have a wonderful New Year's. If it's already the New Year's for you, then I hope you did have a wonderful New Year's. Either way, I'm getting this video out here and then I am going to bed. I am gone. Alright, SLA time. So we are in the New Year's, and so there's a few things we need to look at. We do have the characters. First things first, let's get the codes out the way. Yeah, we got some codes. So the first code is V Solo LEV02. Now I've already put this code in hours ago. This will give you 800 essence. I don't know if it's still valid or not, because I know with the 200 essence code that we had previously, those expired in like 2-3 hours. They had very limited time frame on when you can redeem them, so I'm hoping this one is still valid for you guys to redeem if you haven't redeemed already. And then the second code is Special Enjoy 2025. Again, the developers pretty much just gave a nice little farewell to 2024 and a bit of a thank you, and obviously going into now the new year being 2025, and hopefully making SLA a better game to what it already is. So yeah, that's the other code which I haven't inputted, so I'm going to input that in right now. And those are the two codes, by the way. So then if you head into your gift box, the 800... okay, yep. Don't mind the artifacts. Huh? There's the 800. Houston? Oh my god. Are they... okay, great. Let me just claim this. Jesus Christ. There we go. So that's the code. I love how they did 202, because they can't do the 2025. Otherwise... that would have been way too much. Not that I would have complained, but hey ho. Also, please do keep in mind, during this time frame on the 1st of the 1st, which is today technically for me, I don't know about you guys, but yeah, in about 9 hours time from when I'm recording this. But yeah, make sure to log in in a couple of hours time to claim your 2025 essence. So technically speaking, if you did input the code, that's 2,825 essence that we're getting right now. So very nice, very nice. Alright boys, so on top of that we've got more freebies. I did take a quick little gander. If you head over to the New Year section, there we go, we've got 77,777 777, loving that. We got a mana power extract given us for free, very nice. And then we got a mana power elixir tier 2, which that was tier 3, but it is what it is. If you need weapon hunter exclusive design, you can get 4 for a cost of 2,000 essence. That's a bit too much, I'd say, but you can get 100 for 1,000 essence. So if that's what you kind of need, then you can. I mean, damn, well, you get 3 of them. Damn, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, they are cooking, they are cooking. Then you have obviously make sure that you're claiming your wish pack on a daily basis. That's 2 free rate up multis right there. Beautiful, and I believe that's all the freebies for right now when it comes to the New Year stuff. So that's very generous of them. Obviously, we do have a new event. Where am I going? There we go. So the New Year event is now available. There's a full-on check-in. So we've got some weapon multi right there. I've got a new icon. This is where we can get the Alicia skin and whatnot. Unfortunately, the weapon is officially gone. Sad times. I was really hoping they would keep it on, but they didn't. So as long as you're doing your dailies, you guys can see these daily missions, you'll eventually get... oh, she's only at 24. Interesting. Wait, does she have alternative? I want to kind of... we'll double check the skin in just a second. 2 new game modes. So they've taken away the essence. Very unfortunate. I was really hoping more essence would be farmable, but it is what it is on a daily basis. But resources will be gained. Event story gives us 1, 2, 3, 400 essence right here. So that's a one-time deal. And then with the boss challenge, these are the characters that you're going to need to get yourself some lucky points. And then you can walk away with some good resources. Unfortunately, it's the gems that are repeatable rewards. You know, for a second I thought it was going to be blessing powders, but more gems. But hey, resources, will gladly take those to help us out in terms of the next update in 15 days, I'm pretty sure. Alrighty, so if we head over to the event section now, and if you head over to the mission challenge, this is where we get the free character and weapon. By the way, the missions are as follows. mining operations. One mining operation will give you 24 points. Clearing one gate will give you 30 points. Clearing one dungeon of either will give you 60 points. Doing a single daily mission will give you 15 points, but the most you'll get from doing a Battlefield of Chaos run by 100. And then if you obtain one ruin from fusion, yeah, that'll be 100 too. So if you've stacked up on your ruin fragments, you can really walk away with it. It's here for 84 days, boys. You've got more than enough time to get your free character. So in terms of, yeah, so look at this. I'm gonna be honest, this is fantastic from the developers' end, giving you a plethora of characters to choose from. So if there's anything that you're really slacking in terms of typing wise, excluding water typing, because they only give you a breaker, which tells me maybe water unit or water typing is next. I don't know. But it's kind of awkward on why there's only one water typing whilst everything else has full coverage. Makes you wonder, makes you wonder. But anywho, just kind of, you know, putting that aside, yeah, you've got really good coverage on supporting you on whatever you need. So if you need help in terms of support for whatever typing, excluding water, you've got your choices. You know, when it comes to wind, when it comes to fire, when it comes to light, it's there. Even dark, sorry, I completely forgot about Libora. Yeah, Libora's there too. You know, you got some good breakers, goes in the midst of things. So if you want to furthermore push your go to be even more, I mean, especially right now with where light typing's at, you can really cater to that. So that's also a fantastic choice. Outside, I mean, you really don't need to care about your own. The fact that they added go in here, yeah, you don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, X. But anywho, yeah. So I mean, Jinchul, ever since his buff, he came back to be a formidable wind breaker, an amazing one at that. So, you know, when it comes to Dark Limb Beast, with their recent updates, they are now fantastic dark characters. So if that's something that you're slacking, maybe your Harper and Charlotte ain't putting in that work. Choices are there, of course. I mean, again, Libora has been forever been an OG universal loved character. Same with Min, of course. Huang Dongso, you don't need to worry about. Choi, I really wouldn't say you need to worry about, since Soyeon is right there. So if you are in need of that fire DPS, you've got your choice. Chaeyen, I mean, second best DPS right now in terms of light typing since Thomas came about, but she's still good in her own right, and at times might be more advisable to be used over Thomas in terms of the quickness, the build up and damage, and then obviously the nuke and whatnot. So there's things to factor in between the two DPS characters for light. So Chaeyen is still holding her own. So again, you've got a good choicing of whatever you need, because at the end of the day, you know, people can have their accounts differently. So if there's a specific typing that needs to be catered to, if there's a specific character that you really want to focus up and build up on, maybe getting them in the A3 margin of things within their dupes will make them that little bit more better. You've got your choices, and I'm grateful that the developers have done this, because again, I really thought this was just going to be light typing. So I was just kind of thinking about, okay, if it's going to be light typing, they're not going to add Thomas, they're not going to add Shimizu Akari because she's brand new, so it's probably going to be more than likely leaning more towards Go, since Chaeyen came out at the very beginning. Unless people really want to boost up their min, I mean, that's also an option, but Go will probably be the better choice. But no, they've really gone out of their way, excluding water typing, to give you a choice and that helping hand on elevating on a specific typing that maybe your account is struggling with. And then when it comes to the weaponry, again, as per usual, if you are picking up a new hunter and you want to get the weapons, you can go about doing that for free, which is fantastic. If there's a specific current weapon that you're working on and you want to buff up even furthermore, go for that, do it. As of right now, I think Chaeyen's is the most universal weapon for anyone to everyone, so something to cater to. Beast isn't too far off too, because he can provide you with the basic attack increase and scale off the loss of current HP for the damage increase. So again, that's universally loved, so that's something taken into consideration, of course. Jiwoo is actually not too bad. In terms of a weaponry, you can make good use of actually, yeah, getting that critical hit damage up there if you want to furthermore cater to that. If you really want to push more for the supports, then you've got Libora and Min's weapon there, which I think those are two I would really suggest. I don't think you really, yeah, you don't really, yeah, tell me you don't really need to worry about, to be fair. But yeah, Oh, Go's in. I always forget about Go. I mean, if you really want to buff up your light typing, since light teams right now are kind of manhandling the games, then you can furthermore cater to buffing up your Go even furthermore, of course, if that's something that you choose to do, or even Min, as aforementioned, in terms of that support play. Lim's weapons there, so if you want to furthermore cater to the Dark element, he does have that Dark increased damage. That's going to be universal for the Dark users, so that's something that you guys can look into. But yeah, so yeah, I think Beast and Char right now are going to be universal, and then after that, just kind of go off from whatever you're trying to build up or whatever character. Unless you pick a new hunter, then you can correlate that with getting their weaponry for free. So there we have it, guys. That's pretty much all that we have for this time round, which is completely fine. I ain't complaining. Give me more time to grind up, you know, prepare for what's to come next. So that's what, 3,225 essence in a day. I'll take it. There's a very multi, boys, and a couple of singles there. Thank you very much. And then a few other bits and bobs with resources that we can gain as we're grinding through leading up to the January update. So with all that being said, yeah, get to grinding. Also, just before I forget, if you guys haven't already, feel free, if you guys do want to support your boy, where we've got 2 codes. I've already submitted one. I'm going to submit the second one right now. That way I'll get the code. So if you guys do support me, you'll get the code as soon as possible. I'll probably get the code maybe in the coming day, maybe tomorrow, something like that. On top of that, if you guys do want to enter the Deluxe Pass giveaway, please do so, because we will be picking the winners when the January update goes live and the pass updates, because we've already picked the initial pass winners for the for this one. So in 14 days, well, in 15 days, I'll be picking the new winner, or new winners, should I say, because I've picked a handful this time round, so I'll do the same again for the next, for my supporters. So just want to quickly throw that in there. So yeah, I do appreciate all the love and support. But that's everything. Yeah, Happy New Year.